Hello, and welcome to Answering Your Comments with Makari. If you take your seat, the show is about to start.
Oh! Hello there! I didn't see you come in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Answering Your Comments with Makari. My name's Makari, and I'm going to be answering your comments today. If you want me to answer your comment, leave a comment down below with a question relevant to my stuff and things and YouTube life and all that good stuff, and I may just very well answer it. In any case, let's get on with the first question, shall we? Question number 1 comes from Rave. What inspired you to be so giving? Well, my good sir, when you're a dapper gentleman like myself, one can only realise that there is more to life than thinking of yourself. When you see people on your streams or in YouTube who may need a bit of a hand, when you have money to spare, it is not a wise thing to squander it by keeping it to yourself. I myself like to help people. I like to see my money go somewhere other than sitting in my bank account doing nothing. So I always make an estimate of what it is to live on that month. And then whatever I have spare, I put to giveaways or helping people. Whatever you can think of in that manner. To that extent, I guess I like being generous. Fuck I can't do that voice anymore. Holy shit, Batman. I'm just gonna stick to traditional dapper me, I think. Jeez Louise, man. JMR Cato asks, will the Top Hatters ever have an anthem to go by? If so, what would it relate to? Well, of course, the national anthem for me personally is the British anthem itself. God save the Queen and all that. But I guess if we would have an anthem of our own, it would definitely have something to do with top hats and being a British son of a bitch, I guess. God, these glasses are not helping me in the slightest. I'm only wearing the glasses because it's my eyes have been doing me a mischief the last couple of days. Anyway, let's see. What would we do if we had an anthem? God save the Top Hatters, give everyone a hat, everyone needs a top hat. Or something. Shaven asks, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Legendary Nox asks, what do you feel is the worst gaming experience you've ever had? Off the top of my head, it would be from World of Warcraft. Because drama. People on the internet seem to love drama. I led a guild from the beginning of World of Warcraft, back in Vanilla, all the way up until when I finished in Legion. In one of the very early versions of that guild, there was a specific somebody who took it upon themselves to spread a load of bullshit about other people and trying to deal with people who are actually 30-year-olds acting like 10-year-olds. Well, it suddenly doesn't become a game anymore. It becomes a daycare center for babies. And that's not the most enjoyable experience on the planet, I must admit. Planner Walk asks, please tell me how to leave a comment. Okay! Kazuma asks, what's your most embarrassing childhood story? Okay, so I was a rather special young lad, a wee little British tyke who would run around the playground having fun and doing all that stuff. I didn't understand social concepts of what was meant to be male or female, and when I was in year 2 in primary school, which I suppose would be grade school for anyone in America, I thought it would be a hilarious thing to steal a girl's dress. One of those little cutesy things that they wear when they're in primary school, and I wore it around the school. I then got dragged to the side by one of the teachers and asked if I was alright, and why I was wearing such a dress. They then called my parents, and they came in to find their 6-year-old son wearing a girl's dress with a rather upset girl wondering where her dress had gone. And in all that time, I never really understood what the problem was until I suddenly realised what the world was actually like and why they might consider that to be a little bit weird for a 6-year-old to be wearing someone else's clothes in that manner. Not to mention it might have also been considered as theft. So yeah, a pretty funny story. I've got loads of stories from my childhood that are pretty traumatic. But hey, they all shaped the way I turned out, so aren't you glad of that? Got to think, if I didn't put on a girl's dress when I was younger, maybe I wouldn't have even been doing this now. Oh god, that's really awkward to think about. Set Up to Fail asks, hobbies you have outside of the internet? Question mark? Well, outside of the internet, I'm a very recluse child. Well, I guess I'm an adult child really at this point. Outside of the internet, I don't really do much. I'm a very simple person. I sit at home, draw all day, and then stream video games in the evening for a living, so... I mean, technically at the moment I go to university, but... Okay, so... I suppose before I did the whole university thing, I used to be a lot more outgoing, and right now I'm sort of an indoorsy child that never sees daylight, which is probably why my skin is always so pale, but I used to do judo, I was part of the Air Cadets, I love fitness, I love to go running every now and again, I love getting outdoors, which is a shame because my job and my university and the streaming means that I see very little sunlight in the day, which is... Again, probably why I'm a pasty white boy at the moment. But right now, realistically, the only thing I do outside of the internet is drawing, all my artworky stuff. I also do running. Like I'm quite big into my fitness with these guns. Oh yeah. No, I'm no muscle builder. I just like to keep fit. I go running every now and again. I do some exercises. If I get the chance, I go traveling to see some friends. I like the movies. This sounds like a the introduction to one of those really bad dating services. Hello, my name's Makari. I like movies, and you and me, we should bang, okay? Okay. Oh, Christ. Big dick man with the Donald Trump face, quite relevant, asks, are you going to make a mixtape? I wanna be the best top hatter, like no top hatter ever was. To be a hatter is my real quest, to train them is my cause. I will spread happiness across the land, burning far and wide, with passion to be kind to everyone I may know. Is that a mixtape? You know, I'm not even entirely sure what a mixtape is. Seeper4Dween asks, what is your biggest fear? Well, putting it simply, it's disappointing you guys. Like, for me at the moment, one of the biggest parts of my life is to be an entertainer and doing stuff for you guys, pretty much. So, if it ever got to the point where I couldn't do that anymore, I don't know what I'd do with myself. Like, I am making my life about this, about entertaining you guys, doing streams, artwork, YouTube videos. I schedule my entire life around being able to record, about being able to do Twitch streams, and making sure that I have enough time to be able to do all this for you guys. So realistically, my biggest fear on that one is just not being able to do that anymore, because that is my goal. It is to create an amazing community that we can enjoy together and have fun times together and spread the glorious word of Top Hattery to the four corners of the universe. So yeah, with that, I think that would be my biggest fear. But I know that'll never happen because I'm as dedicated I'm as dedicated as ever to try and make this work, and I will make it work whether it kills me, which probably isn't a wise idea, but I will make this work, and with your help, we will get that way. I cannot English right now, holy shit. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Answering Your Comments. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to have your comments answered in the next video, leave a comment down below, and you may very well just get answered. And apparently I need to go back to English school because I can't English very well at the moment. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see all you top hatters in the next episode. Ta-ra.